Welcome to part 3 of the Choking Truth about the Sodder children mystery. Think about losing your home in a fire and then discovering that 5 of your children have disappeared. Their remains never found. This was the heartbreaking fate of the Sodder family on Christmas Eve, 1945. But the tragedy didn't end with the flames. Beneath the surface lies a chilling mystery, a tale of loss, secrecy, and questions that still echo through time. Let's begin where it all started. Please subscribe to our channel, True Crime Report, for more real-life mysteries and chilling true stories like this one. 5 children had perished in that fire. George and Jenny refused to believe it. They searched the ruins themselves, hour after hour, sifting through ashes, hoping to find even the smallest sign of their children.
I just want to know what happened to my baby.
The ground gave them nothing. When the fire chief arrived,
Someone must
he told
know
them not
something.
to worry. He said the fire had burned so hot that the children's bodies were completely destroyed. But that explanation didn't make sense. Experts later confirmed that even at extreme temperatures, human bones don't disintegrate completely. Not in a house fire. Jenny couldn't let it go. She began to test it herself. She burned animal bones in her own stove. Pig bones, chicken bones, even large beef bones. Every time, the bones survived. They charred and cracked, but they didn't vanish. So how could 5 children disappear without leaving a trace? The family's grief soon turned to suspicion. Something about that night didn't add up. The phone call, the missing ladder, the dead trucks, and the fire chief, the one who promised to search the ashes, waited hours before coming. As George and Jenny looked over what was left of their home, they both knew deep inside, this wasn't just a tragedy. It was a beginning of something darker, something that someone, somewhere, didn't want them to uncover. The investigation began almost immediately, but from the start, it felt wrong. The local fire department had been slow to respond that night. In fact, it took them nearly 7 hours to arrive, even though the station was less than 3 miles away. Their excuse? They said they couldn't find anyone to drive the truck. When officials finally showed up, the scene was already cold. No forensic work was done. No samples were taken. And within just a few days, authorities declared the case closed, blaming it all on faulty wiring. But George and Jenny knew their house wiring had recently been inspected and passed a safe. Even stranger, kindly subscribe to our channel to get the fire burned. Thank you.